Ooh, Revlobat. So let's pick the winner here. So I forgot about that too. So the winner is gonna be here. Of course, those who voted for Lord of the Ping. 2.6k total points bet. Are you serious, guys? Holy shit, that's a lot of betting going on.
I need to do some bets.
Yeah, there's like a lot of money here. Anyway, so let's do game number 2 here. Gorge Good Ulti between Gorge Good Ulti and Lord of the Ping is starting here, and we are gonna start the bet here happening. There we go. All right. So Lord of the Ping, Gorge Good Ult, Tassadar ban, Ragnar's ban, map is Cursed Hollow, obviously, as you can see, guys. All right. Varian here as the first pick here for Lord of the Pings. Already securing their point, click, and stun hero.
Highest skill cap in the game, I've heard.
Can't go wrong with that. I mean, I wish I could click and just stun anyone, but yeah. Can't go wrong. So Gorge Good Ult, how they're gonna respond to it. I mean, this already eliminates, of course, what they had planned in game number 1 for some Tassadar shenanigans. So of course, I don't expect to see any of this. But it is Cursed Hollow, and this is a big map. You do need to keep in mind you want globals here. You want heroes that are really good solo laners. Because on Cursed Hollow, not only because it's a big map, it takes time for the objective to actually ramp up. Again, as you guys know probably, you need 3 tributes to actually enable the curse, right? To start the curse. So you can actually skip the 2 tributes and you're still in the game, like nothing happened. So emphasizing on globals, emphasizing on solo laner is very, very important here. And they are gonna go and secure Malfurion and Falstad in their favor. Good opening by both teams, I believe.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's give Lord of the Pings their possibility to deny a strong tank on the side of Gorge Good Ult, but on this map there's a lot of viable heroes. I think it's not that much of a problem. But are they going to pick up a Dahaka for themselves? That's the question.
Yeah. Artanis and Tychus. Interesting. Quite interesting. I mean, as you mentioned before, a lot of the Pings play a lot of Artanis. This is why we saw him getting banned in the previous game on the second ban phase. So instead now they're going to secure Artanis before that ban phase is coming. Oh, there's some barking going on.
Yeah, I'm going to close the door. Be right back.
Alright. So we do have the Artanis here secured for a lot of the Pings, already taking the hero they are comfortable with, which now opens up the second ban wave here, starting with Gorge Good Ulti, which means that they will have the first pick after the ban wave. So this is something to consider. We will see who they prioritize. Like, they have so many options. I don't even know if they care about the Haka at this point, because they can just secure the Haka for themselves. Get double globals on Cursed Hollow. You can do a lot of global pressure here through those 2 heroes, and instead Brightwing, which suggests that they will go with the Haka pick when it's their time. So we will see how this actually works out, and let's see if Lord of the Pings will be onto it and gonna be afraid of the globals here, but apparently they are not really afraid of the globals. Gonna go with the Sonya ban instead. Okay, so now Gorge Good Ult, 2 picks. What do you go with here?
I'm thinking about if to get strong Tyrael player, because Tyrael with the boss control on this map can be quite something extra. But I think a Dahaka might be coming for sure. But
yeah,
it's been known that I've been wrong before.
Okay, well, everyone's wrong, including me, but I agree with the Tyrael that he provides a lot of security on the boss, but you already have a fast start. I'm really worried about that. You have, like, and the Gust is probably even a better tool than Sanctification, arguably, in those kind of scenarios, although, again, arguably. But again, you have already the tool to handle bosses and stuff like this. Do you really want another one just for that? Like, do you want to pick a Tyrael just for the Sanctification, just for the bosses? I don't feel like...
now they got Expulsion Zone.
Well, now they got Zarya here, so Ruini, if you're watching it, we have a Zarya game for you. Alright. So 2 picks here now on the side of Lord of the Pings. I don't think they're gonna go with the Dahaka. They already have 2 strong frontliner. A 3rd frontliner, it's a possibility, but I don't think you're gonna go with that. Really quite interesting.
Go Well, who was it who did that? Was it Tricked Esport playing triple tank with Tyrande against Misfits, taking 2 straight games from them?
Oh, I remember this game. I don't remember who it was, but I remember the Tyrande triple tank. Interesting. It could be, but I don't think it's what's gonna happen here. Li Ming here is a choice, and Rhaegar as their last pick here. So they are gonna go with the backline. Li Ming completely fine on this map. She provides a lot of poke, a lot of control over the tribute.
And the
Yeah.
combo together with the Varian, it's so easy to get the resets.
Definitely, very, very, very important thing to note. When you have a Varian later in the game, he can lock someone for like, what's the total amount of time? I don't even remember, like 2.5 seconds or something silly like that, or 2 seconds. So you can just lock someone in place for so long, and it's so just easy for her to land her combos. So just silly. Okay.
Her combo and some strikes from a Tannis, and that's it. Dead
Yeah.
one. So Zarya will have to be on point, but at what's this? Is that 16 or 13? She gets cleansing shields. That's amazing talent towards Varian for the late game. You practically got cleanse on what is that, 12-second cooldown or something?
Yeah, something like that. So, or 14, I don't remember. But the point is, very strong. And by the way, Zarya, which some people call Tassadar 2.0 to a degree, together with the Vala here. So again, they're trying to go for something quite similar, but not quite to what they tried to in game number 1. They want to have some sort of a hyper carry together with enabler, which is Zarya. Of course, she's not as potent as Tassadar as far as the shield goes, but she does provide you with more damage and again, another frontline, tanky frontline, and as you mentioned, expulsion zone for the tributes, and also in Curse Hollow, it's quite a fantastic ult to have, right? Because you have all those small nukes and passages that you have to get to the tribute and stuff that you can just put it there and completely divide the team into 2, and it has a lot of potential here for game making.
One of the problems I see with Gorge good ult this and in the last game was that most of the damage were auto attack based, and Varian, he's got this really good skill called parry that kept him alive time and time again last game. So
yeah,
we'll see how it works out.
Alright, so let's start with the introduction here. I'll do the right side here. So on the right side we have Lord of the Pings with Alpha on Rhaegar, Erdzhey on Tychus, L on Li Ming, Gabriel on Artenis, and Sid again on Varian. A hero he's very comfortable on.
And on the left side we have Gorge Gold ult with Morpheus and ETC, Erwin on Vala, Dragon M on Falstad, Pandora Wolf playing the Zarya, and Oliver healing with the Malfurion.
Yeah, and we're gonna see a split here from the side of Gorge Good ult with a 1-1-3, gonna be putting a little bit of pressure on the bottom lane there, and I like it together with the Zarya. You can just shield, soak some shots, easy peasy, get some push down for free here, but we do see a 4-man rotation coming here from Lord of the Pings. They really shouldn't be too greedy here. Oh my god, they have been greedy. Zarya with the last shots there, but she won't get punished there. Alright. A close call. But I mean, the moment Lord of the Ping detected, you know, the moment they saw that not all players are committed to the bottom lane, they sent Varian immediately to the middle and kind of killed, if you will, their kill potential, because you really want Varian to walk with the Li Ming, but that's not the case here.
Oh. Just some slow pushing going on here on the bot lane.
Yeah, by the way, Falstad again with the seasoned marksmanship, you know, gonna be counting on hitting the front line. Interesting choice against Artenis, really.
Yeah. And Artenis going into the reactive parry, a talent that a lot of people have been giving a lot of hate. But it seems like a lot of good Artenis players are picking it up.
Well, considering Falstad goes for seasoned marksman and you have a Vala, not the worst thing ever, if my memory serves me correctly. Yeah. Okay. Vala, by the way, Monster Hunter. Interesting choice there. Huh.
So,
quite surprised about that.
I complained about the out attack damage, and then she goes into the possibility of a full Hungering Arrow build, which could give them a lot of burst.
Yeah, but it's interesting choice. You would like, I mean, normally you would see Fastad going with the mage build and not the Vala player, right? And let the Vala with the auto attack. But instead, we have kind of a reverse role here, if you will, depending on, of course, how they continue talenting. Yeah, Vala again, puncturing arrow on level 4. Gonna continue building up her Q build. Interesting.
They're like switching up the meta a little bit.
Yeah, it seems like it. By the way, we did hit the 2 minutes mark a little bit of a while ago. Malfurion here as the jungler for GGU will secure the camp in their favor, and only now Lord of the Ping are going to be securing the siege camp on their side, which kind of worked out nicely for them because the tribute spawned super late here, only now.
Yeah. The RNG is on Lord of the Ping's side.
Yeah, and not only that, it's only in the top as well, so like double RNG in their favor. Yeah. Interesting. Well,
yeah, they know they're in that bush.
Lord of the Ping, they have one mission here, and it's stall, stall, and stall. There's no reason why to push anything happening. They have the bottom lane, you know, gonna be pushing for free, essentially. They have the 2 giants there already, plus the wall is already been taken down there. I mean, we have seen it, I think it was in AGC Open, where a giant camp actually... Oh, and a lot of damage on the variant, but I don't think they can secure a kill there. No, aggressive power slide by ETC, but no follow-up on him on the second time there. Or was it a power slide, or was it a flip from the Artenis there the second time? I didn't quite see it. But it seems like GGU are going to be forfeiting it. Yes, Falstad is flying immediately to the bottom there. Zarya is going to be staying here to try and delay it as much as possible. But first tribute, Lord of the Pings.
And Lord of the Pings, they're doing everything they can to be the active team and putting pressure on Gorge Goodall to make them react to whatever they do. They're always pushing down a tower and just like making mischief on the sides of the structures of Gorge Goodall.
Definitely,
I think
definitely.
that's really good.
Yep, I totally agree. It seems like they are a little bit more in control here. Oh, and the swap there on the Zarya, however, she just burned her shield, but Artenis will pay dearly with his life there, trying to be cheeky and instead getting caught.
He didn't really think about the route there.
No, also 3 people there, not sure what you're looking to exactly to do with the swap, so...
Well, that's the problem with it being a god swap. You always think you're a little bit stronger than you actually.
Yes. And we do see here at the bottom lane there, Rhaegar will be taken down there by Gorge, good ulti, but they did trade a fort for that. So I think all in all it was kind of in favor of Lord of the Ping, the trade there, a Rhaegar for a fort. Seems good, man.
That's they got a lot of damage done in the top lane as well. Gorge good ult, so I think they're quite happy where they are right now.
Yeah, and it seems like Lord of the Pings are going to be forfeiting this tribute as well. Doesn't look like they are going to be rotating or even trying to. I mean, they did have the Rhaegar dead, but I felt like they could have probably delayed a bit. But again, it was their decision, which is completely fine, to completely negate the tribute and soak all lanes. However, Gorge good ulti didn't overreact to the tribute. They still had the Fawcett at the bottom lane, the ETC in the middle lane. So all in all, a favorable trade here for Gorge good ulti.
Have you seen Rhaegar's level 7 talent?
Nope, no cleanse. Farsight. Dance game? What? Why would you not take cleanse versus ETC and Malfurion?
I think there's next level of misclick here. First we see the Ultra Lisk in the first game tonight, and now we got Farsight.
I just don't have any explanation other than a misclick.
There must be.
Wow. Wow, and this is something that GGU can completely capitalize on. Like, they can have free engagement from here to Sunday and won't get punished here as long as they follow their CC line here. ETC getting a lot of damage, but it seems like he will be able to escape pretty unharmed there, being chased by Rhaegar, but not too much of a follow-up. There's going to be a small ambush here, but it is a Li Ming and a Tychus, but they do have level 10 here. Odin is being picked up, by the way. Ancestral healing here on the Rhaegar, and Rhaegar will channel it, and it doesn't seem like Gorge Gold ulti can actually react to that, interrupt with it, but it's completely fine because, again, you need 3 tributes to actually enable the curse, so, you know, The next tribute is gonna be the one that's gonna matter here for both teams. One to deny a curse and one to get a curse in their favor. ETC, by the way, still haven't picked. Interesting. I don't think you have a choice.
Oh, misses the power slide onto the Varian, and a 5-man gank squad does nothing. They decide to go for the boss instead.
They are deciding, and it seems like Lord of the Pings are not realizing. No, they're not gonna be. They won't know it, which will allow Gorge Gudul to get a second boss, also basically for free here. So nice decision here from Gorge Gudul, getting a free boss here, and now rotating and getting a second free boss. Falstad seems like he's gonna be escorting a little bit. Yeah.
Farsight was too slow, so you're not even getting value from it.
Yeah.
And it's stage dive coming out from the E.
Yeah, I don't think there was any other choice other than a stage dive on Cursed Hollow here. Not only because it's a big map, but also because you have a Tychus, which is Grenade, and Li Ming already secured a wave of force for her. So, too strong interrupt on a fairly low cooldown. Probably not what you're looking for as an ETC to go for Mosh here. Ooh, and Tychus just misses the interrupt in the last second there. And that means that the tribute here is gonna go for the Gorge Good ulti, the second tribute, and that means that the next tribute is gonna be cursed for either of the team here.
But it's going to be a fight here on the boss.
Yeah.
Gorge Good ulti is in a terrible spot.
Odin used, suppression pulse also used already. ETC with the slide, but Malfurion will be taken down there pretty fast, and Vala taking a hit by a full orb, and she will be able to survive to live another day. However, this is gonna be a boss here for Lord of the Pings. Nice.
Yeah, free boss. Wouldn't say no.
Malfurion too. Get a free boss and Malfurion on the side. Why not? Oh, nice attempt there by the Artenis to get a swap there, but not gonna hit it. This is gonna be, however, a fort at the top lane, and a tribute spawning here. Perfect. Perfect timing. I expect to see all of the ping rotating to the tribute here while Gorge Good Ult dealing with the boss. And this should be a curse. Malfurion looks like he's in a position to interrupt, but I don't think he should be able. He should be doing this. The entirety of his team is at the top lane. So curse here, curse number 1 here, gonna go in favor of Lord of the Pings. And they are gonna be rotating on ETC at the bottom.
And the swap's coming out.
Oh.
Just barely misses. But this is going to be a huge push here on the bottom keep, and unless Gorge Good Ult does something really quickly, this is going to go down.
I think this is going to be a keep. They don't have level 13. It's going to be hard for them to contest the talent under. I mean, also if you look at the heroics there, except for Odin, every other heroic is ready here for the side on the side of Lord of the Pings, and Odin will be ready in like 5 seconds there. So I think this should be a keep here. Yeah. They are sieging it quite nicely.
Really good job of not taking any damage here on Lord of the Pings.
Yeah, and there we go. Odin, power slide, no follow-up though. The Gust here, isolating Artenis, and Artenis will be taken down there together with the Twilight Dream. They're not allowing him to do anything at all there. But it seems like they want to commit to the keep. Maybe the... Oh my god, the stage dive there on the Rhaegar will secure another kill there, or should secure another kill. Oh my god, Rhaegar.
He must go though. Come on.
No way. No, oh my god. Oof.
They saved the keep.
And they saved the keep, yeah. But it should be taken down pretty quick. Like, I can't imagine Lord of the Ping completely abandoning it. Sadly though, they don't have a global to actually do it cleanly and nicely, so whoever they commit can be taken down, so bit of a risky choice.
If they do suppression pulse like 4 times on it.
Oh, okay. Alright. But at least they did get the giant in the bottom lane. However, you do have the ETC covering the bottom lane there now, together with the stage dive. That's given the potential to, you know, be global on the map together with the fast stats. So I don't think that we're gonna be seeing any value from the bottom lane, not until they actually secure the keep themselves directly here.
And Gorge Good Ult have a lot of XP banked in these structures here. If they get a kill or two, they might be on the highway to catch up in experience.
Yeah, they definitely are not like miles behind where they need to win like 2 team fights in a row or something like that. All they need to do is secure a kill or 2, and they should be back in the game as far as the XP goes. Like, gonna be on equal footing is what I'm trying to say here. Oh, they are gonna go for the keep at the bottom there. Yeah, they are rotating as 5 here. They will hit level 16 very, very shortly here. I would have loved to see them waiting a little bit more. And there we go. Nope. But still got a free keep here. Don't have level 16 just yet, but that keep did secure the level 16 in their favor there. Expulsion zone used defensively there. Okay. Alright. And this is actually putting Gorge Good Ult in a problematic situation because the tribute is about to spawn and as I said, it spawned just now. And this means another tribute is gonna go in favor of Lord of the Ping. And this is unfortunate situation for Gorge Good Ult because they have this 2 tribute already, right? They really want desperately to get the 3rd tribute. But they won't get the 3rd at least not on this rotation. Fast a little bit of an awkward position here, by the way. Oh my god, he actually revealed himself with a gust and the flight away there.
But I think he was just trying to make them not notice the boss attempt going on here in the bot lane. But it seems like Lord of the Pings is moving in to put some pressure onto the keep.
Bottom keep, yeah. Yeah, seems like it. At least securing the front wall, the bottom keep. That means that whenever the boss is up at the top lane, it will go directly onto the keep, which will allow them to secure the keep. And they are already, structurally wise, by the way, Lord of the Ping are so far ahead. They have already the bottom lane opened, which means that the bottom boss is an added win condition in their favor. And I mean the top lane is already completely exposed. There's only the keep there. The front wall is gone, and that makes the next boss there, the top lane, also a win condition once they take the keep down. So this is something, yeah.
I do think that this tribute can be quite decisive of who's going to win the game. If Gorge Good Ult can get a tribute here and maybe a boss pushing in, they could do so much stuff.
Definitely, especially when you look at the map and you can see that the boss is pushing the bottom lane. He won't secure the keep. Oh, and a nice collapse there on the Zarya there. And she will be taken down quickly there. Suppression Pulse will negate all the damage there. Fastad is dropping very, very low there. Odin was popped, and this is another tribute denied from Gorge Good Ulti. So close, yet so far. Again.
This
and a boss.
Another free boss.
Yep. And this boss is gonna be marching directly to the top keep, and unlike the boss we just saw at the bottom lane, it's gonna be escorted, which means that this is almost definitely gonna be a keep down there, a second keep down for Gorge Good Ult. And you know what? Depending on how it goes, this could easily be game. Get a peak or 2, get like 2 peaks here even.
Yeah.
Together with a boss that's pushing onto an exposed keep. Game. So Gorge Good Ult need to be super careful here with how they engage this fight. And Lord of the Ping.
Go for the curse instead. Grab their 3rd tribute, get the 2nd curse in the game.
Yep. And I like it.
Yeah.
I actually like it. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. No. Don't worry.
Okay. I was about to say I really like the decision to abandon the boss since the tribute spawn and go for the curse, because 2 of their heroics were down, right? Ancestral and Odin, both of them were down. So why risk a fight with 2 heroics down? I mean, you had the potential to end the game right there if you could get 2 peaks, but why do that when you can play a lot safer, secure it? But probably the 2 keeps here are gonna be secured throughout this curse, you know? And yeah.
Yeah.
So the charge from the variant, by the way, prompt a cleanse from Gorge Good Ult. He still hasn't used his taunt, so that means the next charge taunt combo won't have a response to it from the side of Gorge Good Ult, and this is something that Lord of the Pings can definitely capitalize on. Nope, charge in, no taunt follow up there. But instead they are going to be sieging this middle keep quite hardly, while the top keep, by the way, is being pushed by the minion, almost dead there.
Oh, rough. This swap on Zarya.
And the taunt and the kill, and this is 1 kill, and let's see if they can secure another one. ETC dropping very low there, and just 10% hit points there, not able to finish him off. But this will be keep number 2 here in their favor, and I won't be surprised if they're gonna be rotating at least to the top lane, securing the keep there. They don't even actually need to do that. And no keeps anymore for Gorge, good ult, and they are in a very, very rough spot to say the least. One more kill here and this should be game. They are already sieging the base here, the core. ETC with the aggressive stage dive there. Not gonna do too much with it. The taunt on him and the kill on him as well. And this is gonna be kill number 2 and this should be game there. The swap on the Falstad will just be the last nail in the coffin here for GGU. And Lord of the Pings, I have to say, dominated game number 2 as well from start to end there in game number 2.
Will they make it? Yeah, they will make it.
Nah, there's no way they don't win this game, and there we go. GG! Game number 2 here between Gorge Gooduld versus Lord of the Ping. Goes in favor of Lord of the Ping, and this is gonna be a 2-0 sweep